Oh, I don't do numismatic.
I'm
only a stacker.
Should you be collecting this type of gold? How you doing, everybody? Welcome to Empire Precious Metals. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you haven't already subscribed, please make sure you blast that subscribe button and get the bell notification clicked. That way you get updated with any new content. Typically on this channel, I'm always talking about gold and silver. And in terms of gold, I'm always talking about usually bullion grade coins, the stuff that's 3 nines fine, 4 nines fine, pure gold, American Gold Eagles, Britannias, Gold Buffaloes, etc. Sometimes on occasion, I will get the craving for pre-33 gold. And for those of you that are new to stacking, sometimes you're going to hear this term pre-33 gold. And what that is basically referring to gold coins that were struck pre-1933. FDR had issued an executive order to essentially compensate Americans for their gold coins and to turn that in. And this was in a way for the United States government to try to help turn the corner when it comes to the Great Depression. But some of those gold coins did in fact make it through to today. Now, obviously, because of just history and the amount of time that has gone by since then, we're talking almost 100 years ago, a lot of these gold coins have been either melted down, lost, hoarded, and so needless to say, the numbers of these gold coins that are in existence continue to dwindle. Now, that being said, should you be collecting these? I want to interview my friend Steve at the local coin shop that I always go to, US Coin Trust, to get his take on some of this gold. And I did end up picking up something, which was this right here, what year was this? 1907 $20 gold Liberty head. Let's just kind of move this around. All right. Very, very nice coin. I typically, before I go to the coin shop, I like to always kind of put some money on screen. It gets a lot of views, and I always ask people, what did I buy or what should I buy this time? It gets a lot of interaction. But I did end up buying this gold coin for a reason, which I'm going to get into just after the interview with Steve.
Oh, I don't do numismatic.
I'm only a stacker. No, that's not true, actually. A friend of mine who was asking me what pre-33 stuff do I have, and he was looking to buy some of mine. I said, no way. And so it's got me in the mood to buy some. What happened here?
I don't know. My brother was in here yesterday covering for me.
Sure. Richard Noggin. Definitely, definitely blame him.
Always.
But I do want some, I think, pre-33.
I think the only thing I have is a 20 lib, and I have a couple of 2.5 Indians.
All right, well, let's take a look. Let's take a look-see.
I'm going to show everybody my combo so everybody knows how to get them.
That I won't do. Here, I'll just stay over here. I'll record you from afar, but I will zoom in. This is a rare glimpse, everybody. Steve just walking in. He said, no video today. I said, too bad. We're going to strike when the iron's hot.
So that I have to put up with, folks.
That's right. But the audio, it's not going to be crystal clear, but you know what? I had to catch
everybody something to whine about.
That's right. And I had to catch the mustached man in action.
Yeah.
It is the mustache.
That's it, man. That's a new phase. You didn't know that everybody's doing it today.
By the way, what are the post-its on your safe? That's S2, S1,
That's type 1. 81 and I can't remember those things.
Okay,
so
I'll edit out
the word.
I'll edit out the word. What do we got here? Oh, thank you. Yep, need that. But why don't you just grab the entire gold box out of here? Let's take a look, and I'll rummage through it. We'll go right over here.
Rummage away.
Rummage away. So
there's a lot of fun stuff in here.
Oh, hey,
and there's some K-Rans and some.
I'm not a fan of the Kruger.
Oh, look at these things. Stormy's gonna love them. Don't touch my stuff, man.
What is? Oh, the Lynxes. I actually think I'm getting some more Lynxes coming in. Is it Lynx? Lynxes? I don't know, but
no, it's just Lynx.
Just Lynx, plural?
Yes.
Plural's Lynx?
Lynxes
sounds stupid.
For your profession, I would assume this would be better.
I have to look it up. Certain things I gotta look up. So you got some Krugerrands. Is the pre-33 stuff here?
Yeah, it's in there. There's just a 20 lib, and then there's some.
Oh, I see.
2.5 Indians.
This is nice.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not. It's like XF to AU.
It's not cleaned, right?
No, it's a nice original piece.
How can you tell if something is cleaned or not? Like just from like the the creases and
Biggest giveaway is around all the devices.
right.
You're gonna see some original mint luster around them, or you'll see dirt right up against the devices.
And
That's the areas it would be protected. So when you wipe it, right, that's the little tiny area that would be protected between the raised surface and the flat.
yeah.
So that's how you would see it.
Got it. All right, so I think maybe I will go with this one. We'll see. You know, and the other thing I'm kind of bummed about is I just bought or I didn't just buy it. I got a was it like a $2.50 Indian head from you? I'm trying to look in here for one. I see a couple in here, and it was slabbed and graded, and then I must have like dropped the case or something, and just the corner of the slab, it didn't break off, but you could see it's got like a
You
chip.
can send it back in and get it reholdered.
Yeah.
You can. I don't know what the fee is on that, but I know you can do that.
Is it like even worth doing? I mean, maybe on like
Probably.
a higher coin,
Yeah, if it was a 65 or something better, I think then I would. But for a 62 or 3, I wouldn't.
not even worth it. I don't even know if it's a 62. I think it's a 61.
Yeah.
Like at that point, it's like you're better off either just living with it or you
can
just
almost
crack it out
of there
and just
Yeah.
leave it raw.
I mean, not really, because if you have the guarantee,
That it's right.
it's authentic. It is what it is. Nobody, it makes people comfortable.
Right. So we never discuss prices during the video, so that I will edit out of this. Actually, we'll talk prices after. But the one thing on this coin, though, I do see on the edge, there's like 3 dings on it.
Yeah, it's circulated.
It's a circulated
Absolutely
one.
circulated, yeah.
One regret that I have is that you gave me the choice of a raw and like an MS60. I forget what it was. It was and I should have done it. Like I should have taken that one, but I just wanted the raw one. All right, so we'll talk prices, but I'm leaning towards this, and you have the Krugerrands here. Not a fan of the Krugerrands personally. I'm undecided though.
Sold anyway.
They're already sold?
I believe so. We'll see today. We have somebody coming to pick them up today.
All right. So I did bring some money here for good old Steve. Haven't decided what I'm gonna do. See, this is one of the benefits of having a good relationship with your LCS is they walk away, leave you with all of their gold. They know that you're not stealing it.
But I know where you live.
That is true. He does know where I live. He does know where I live, and he's twice my size. So there's that. All right. Let's see. Maybe I'll go with one of these. Definitely not in the mood for silver. What do we have here? We got an Atmex 2020 quarter ounce gold eagle. All right. Okay, so I did pick up this gold coin, like I said, because in my opinion, the price was just too good to pass up. Steve gave me a very, very good deal on this 1907 $20 Liberty head. Now, I do happen to have a couple others that are in raw, ungraded condition. I wish I actually had one that was graded, and I probably am going to buy one in the near future, but this was too good of an opportunity to pass up. Now, when it comes to pre-33 gold, why is it advantageous for you to actually own this type of gold? And there's usually a few reasons. Now, first of all, I've said before, you never want to put all of your eggs in one basket. You don't want to own one type of gold coin. You don't want to own one type of precious metal. You want to have silver, you want to have gold, and you want to have a variety in that metal. Now, when it comes to gold coins, I like to buy a variety, number one, because it's a nice prop for this channel, but also because you never know when demand is going to shift for one type of coin over another. So I like to have a variety of gold coins. But I typically like to stack the American Gold Eagle because that just seems to be the most popular coin here in North America. But when it comes to pre-33 gold, there's a couple of reasons that you should be owning some of these gold coins. Number one, the limited supply. I've already talked about that, okay? We already know that there's less of these available, especially compared to the bullion grade coins when millions are minted each year. The other thing too is liquidity. Now, the liquidity of these gold coins, these pre-33 gold coins, is actually actually just as easy to liquidate as it is for the gold bullion coins. There's a lot of collectors that like the pre-33 stuff, and they are willing to pay for them. Obviously, when it comes to the pre-33 gold, you're going to probably want to get this stuff slabbed and graded. You don't have to. I do buy a lot of these raw, but you do want to consider buying some of these slabbed and graded because these are more numismatics. And also going along with the whole numismatic angle, when you are buying and selling bullion grade coins, typically over $10,000, you do have to report that to the IRS. The pre-33 gold doesn't have the same reporting requirements that bullion grade coins have. For these pre-33 gold coins, they are considered numismatics. They're not bullion grade, and therefore you do not have to report the purchases and the sales of them to the IRS like you would for bullion grade coins. That being said, do you own any of these pre-33 gold coins in your collection? And if not, why not? And are you looking to start getting into them? Let me know in the comments down below what are your favorites, and I read and respond to all of the comments, so I'm very curious to what you guys say, and if there's any pre-33 gold coins that I should pick up in the near future.